Hello everybody, my name is Glenn. I'm a personal trainer and I help people be strong, confident, and pain-free. And today I'm excited because I get to share with you my methodology that has helped hundreds of people reclaim their health so they can do all the things in life that they love. Whether it's playing with their family, working on their business, getting ready for retirement, and wanting to travel more. This methodology will help people like you achieve the physical health and wellness that they desire. Now, while you watch this video and the other ones, if you feel so inclined, I want you to keep this one thing in mind, that these videos are designed to help you start working on your health and wellness, to produce light bulb moments, aha moments, key insights, to help you start taking care of your body through exercise today so you can have the life of your dreams. So with all that in mind, this is the DRIVE method. So you probably already clued in that DRIVE is an acronym. And I love the term DRIVE because DRIVE is really encompassing what this methodology is all about. I want you to be able to drive your health forward. And so DRIVE stands for Discover, Review and Roadmap, Integrate and Invigorate, Vitalize, and Evaluate and Reorientate. These 5 steps, done one after each other in sequence, will help you move forward with your entire exercise process. In the discover phase, we want to understand your body more, what's moving well, what's not moving well, what are the obstacles, what are your goals. But more than that, we want to discover, where do you want to be? What do you want to be able to do with your body that maybe you can't do right now? And with that information, how do we even get there? So it's a sunny August afternoon, the sun is shining into the gym, and I'm working with a client on a crunch machine. This client came to see me because he wants to improve his health and his wellness so that he can continue to enjoy retirement. And one of the things that he's fearful about and a little bit anxious about is his asthma. He has asthma, has always had it, and he has a hard time breathing sometimes. And that hard time breathing causes him to panic a little bit. He doesn't want to have that fear and these panic attacks to continue to happen. So as he's doing his crunch set, I noticed that when he breathes, he doesn't breathe like most people would, where they take a deep breath in and then they blow it all out quickly and a little bit more fast, a little bit more exertion, like on this machine. He would keep his mouth a little bit smaller and he wouldn't really get as much air out every breath. And I could see that he was fatiguing sooner than he ought to have on this machine. So after the set, I said, I noticed that when you're breathing, you take these big breaths in, but when you breathe out, you have a very small opening in your mouth, and it seems like the air just takes a lot longer to get out there, and it seems like it's slowing you down. He's like, yeah, I can feel that. I'm like, where did you learn to breathe like that? He's like, well, I do that consciously in my life. I said, oh, really? Why? Why is that? He says, well, 10 years ago, I had all my teeth taken out, and I have dentures. And I'm worried that every time I start exerting myself, or if I talk too loudly or I get too excited, I'm going to blow my dentures out of my mouth. And I had this aha moment in my head. This client had changed the entire way that he breathed since he had his dentures put in for the past decade, and was causing him to not breathe correctly, hindering his ability to recover when he's walking, when he's doing activities, during exercise. And all of a sudden, it was no wonder that he was having a hard time with day-to-day tasks, and he was having more increased frequency of these asthma attacks. Because he had totally changed his breathing, his ability to recover and move had totally changed. So with this client, we worked on his breathing mechanics, and slowly he became more confident breathing in a more natural, more impactful way for his health. And it totally changed how much weight he could lift, how far he could push himself in the gym, how far he could push himself when he was doing cardio exercise. And ultimately now he's way farther ahead because we were able to identify this one key piece of information. And so this is why those key insights are so important. There's so much other information that we could collect on your body. We could see if you have more muscle on one side of your body than the other. We can do strength and endurance assessments and see where you're strong and maybe where you're weak. We can take a look at your posture, your range of motion. We can do muscle testing to see how stable you are in certain positions. We can do cardiovascular screens. There's a plethora of information and data that we could collect on your body. And all of it is going to be relevant when we take a look at how do we transform your health to get you to where you want to go so you can do all the amazing things in life that you have planned. Reach your dreams, fulfill your desires. And once we have all that data, we can then take a look at it and review it and come up with a roadmap for your health. And we'll talk all about that in the next video.